Konami. So wait a
Mhm.
second. Are you saying Konami is making a comeback? Because there was an era where Konami played a huge role in games,
Yeah,
and then I believe that transitioned into being only two games. Maybe they're doing mobile, maybe they're doing some other things that I'm not aware of. But it transitioned to being Pro Evolution Soccer and Metal Gear, and that was
yeah,
it. And then
yeah.
after Kojima left, it was just Metal Gear, or there was no word at all. All of a sudden, we get the
Mhm.
Silent Hill 2 remake, now Silent Hill F, and then of course there's some news about Metal. But what can we learn about Konami in the modern age of gaming?
May- Maybe they look at Capcom and they realize that they can do a Capcom. They can do this Silent Hill combination of remakes of old games with new games, like Resident Evil, for example,
Yeah,
and Metal Gear Solid. We're still waiting for a decent new Metal Gear Solid game. I think that's the biggest risk and probably the most expensive bet. But remaking all the previous Metal Gear Solid, everybody's waiting for that.
I mean,
Castlevania has been around, but not maybe as a game, but also as a collaboration with some other title. They also had a TV show.
they've
eFootball.
never
Let's
done it.
never.
Like, sorry, Manu, just not to cut
Yeah,
you off, but like in the past 10 years, they have done nothing with the series from a game perspective.
yeah,
It's
yeah, yeah, yeah.
unfortunate.
I know. And then they try to win the football game with Pro Evolution Soccer and then eFootball. But actually, they might have won the free-to-play football war because they are doing quite well in some territories that are mostly free-to-play markets, like Turkey, for example. Um,
Uh,
yeah.
Dance
So
Dance,
and
Dance Dance Revolution in
uh-huh,
arcades, that is big.
yeah, yeah,
Yu-Gi-Oh is huge.
yeah.
Sequoiden, I don't think anything's happened on that.
Uh-huh. Gradius is also an old school,
Yeah, these are.
shooting game. But yeah, maybe I mean they don't have the strength of Capcom when it comes to IPs,
Yep.
um,
Well, they
but
haven't
they seem to
nurtured
be
them the
in
same way,
in.
right?
Sorry.
They haven't nurtured the IPs in the same way.
Yeah, yeah. But at least they seem to be in going in the right direction. I would say so. Everything is possible when when things start to align. You start to be better at what you do. Maybe they have a better strategy also, and yeah, I think that's
Um, uh,
great. And maybe another example of a Japanese publisher that needs to be analyzed by Western publishers.
yeah, absolutely,
Mhm.
absolutely. Konami also has some other weird business, I believe, like something related to gyms or whatever, or also
I mean, video
pachinko.
game is not their biggest big business,
Yeah,
if I remember
but
correctly. They do slot machine or things like that. I think it's
pachinko.
pachinko. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's much bigger. Like,
absolutely.
why do they have not more gacha games? Gacha game is doing quite well. Why
Yeah,
can't they make some more gacha games?
I mean,
Uh-huh.
you're asking me.
Yeah, Zone of the Enders.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yes, I mean, the Konami
Yeah.
did make a silent, unfortunately, pull out from the industry now.